Here I come.
Cinder.
Hello, little girl.
Cinder posing.
Hello. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
I'm Yulia.
I'm Ryan.
And this is
Scent Sibling.
.ca. The .ca stands for
Canada.
Woohoo! And the Scent Sibling stands for you, our Scent sister, Scent brother, and non-binary Scent sibling. How are you this evening? It's Father's Day Eve.
Father's Day Eve.
Father's Day Eve. It's Father's Day Eve, and so I seem to be incapable of doing the whole glam proper review thing. So today we're gonna do an unedited
Impromptu, really.
impromptu. Really,
She doesn't even know what I'm going to say yet.
I don't know what he's going to say. The as you can see from the title of the video, it's called Shh, My Father Said. He still does, but he used to too. Which I ripped off of Mitch Hedberg.
Yes.
For sure, for sure. Regardless, I have some phrases that my father said to me, or still says to me.
I definitely have ones that my father always said to me.
And we have chosen perfumes that go with the things that our dads said and say. My dad is turning 90 this year. Happy birthday, Tata. And
My father is not turning 90 this year.
no, and that's a
No.
good that's a good note to say, that if you're missing your father for any reason.
They're still there, right here. Okay?
Yeah. So happy Father's Day to the fathers out there and to your father. And if you're missing your dad, we
And
hope
for those mothers who are also the fathers.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And on with the shoe.
And on with the shoe. Speaking of the shoe, that was a perfect segue. That we're not editing this. So here it goes. Shut. I didn't finish that word. This is not for kids, by the way. If you've got your kids with you, don't watch this with them.
Yeah, probably not.
It's not. So cheers to you, dads and moms who do the work that the dads do. We're gonna try to keep this really, really short. The first thing my dad always said to me all of my life, I'm 50 now, he would say it to me now, he said it to me then. He used to say, when I would try to go out, I would have to sneak out with my friends and say that I was going for supper with them, because he would always say, Yuli, good girls don't go out at 7 o'clock. They come home at 7 o'clock. And I was like, oh, for crying out loud. He's probably right. Well, listen. Does anybody want to take a guess before I reach over here? There could be none other. And this is Carolina Herera. Good girl. It's the hair mist with the frosty bottle, but a bird just hit the window. I don't like that. Regardless, there she is. This is Good Girl by Carolina Herera, and my dad used to say, Yuli, good girls don't go out at 7, they come home. So if you're interested, we're not gonna edit this, so I'm not gonna put the notes in. The perfumer here is Louise Turner, and the notes are everything. Veronica always says the kitchen sink. Here it is. You've got almond, coffee, bergamot, lemon in the top, tuberose, jasmine, sambac, orris, orange, blossom, and Bulgarian rose in the mid. And then, deep breath. Tonka bean, cacao, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, amber, musk, cashmere wood, patchouli, cinnamon, and cedar.
Wow. Cedar?
And you know how I feel about this.
Well, I'm glad you said cedar, because my first thought, one of the things my dad always used to say is, I remember this just like it was tomorrow. And one of the things my father would always smell like, he was on the trap line, or he was working in the mill. He worked in a paper mill. He would always come home smelling like wood. So for me, Burberry the Beat would be my first thing, and definitely that woody, warm, spicy kind of feel that you would get with the Beat, right? So first one to Dad.
Oh, I love that one. Just to mention quickly, Domtilly, Michelin, Berthier, and Olivier Polg are the perfumers behind it. And Do you want to read the notes?
No, I already got woody, and
It is. It's
there's
woody.
Veveter, and there's some spiciness going on. Yeah, we're good.
It's true. I love this one, by the way. It's spicy with pepper at the top. Okay, so back to the notes. My dad, who, if you're of Slavic descent, and by Slavic I mean all of the countries that are in that part of the world where I'm from, and I know the lemon girl, whose name I don't know, but it doesn't matter because she's so lovely. I know that she sounds like my people, for sure. If you're of Slavic descent and you are interested in metaphysical poetry for adults and for children, and you're interested, my dad is a poet of some renown in his home country, and if you are at all interested in some poetry, send me a message on the Insta.
Sort of the comparison here in Canada, like Margaret Atwood.
Yeah, he's quite celebrated. Yeah, and
Very
his poetry is
celebrated,
quite amazing. Okay, back to we need to keep this shorter. So I'm gonna, because this is my fault. My second one is my dad used to always say to me, "Oh, Yuli, I love you. You're so smart. You're so pretty." When you're sleeping, he would say it in Serbian, so I will try. "Oh, Julia, tako si lepa kad spavaš," when you're sleeping. And so that just reminds me that I usually do wear a scent to bed. I couldn't find the one that I was going to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about fresh cream and warm vanilla sugar. Everybody knows warm vanilla sugar.
Hi.
From Bath and Body Works, and this is fresh cream from Philosophy. Both of these are warm and cozy, and I put them on and I feel wonderful and ready for sleep. So there it is. Kad spavaš, when you're sleeping.
Okay, I can't work this in. So you said vanilla. So one of my favorite things, and orange, boss the orange man. Vanilla is one of those major scents in this. Okay, so now I'm thinking about
Vanilla donut?
No, not a oh, I wasn't gonna go in there. Short little story. Back in the good old days, we had Robin's Donuts. My father would always come home and just excited to give us donuts that he would bring back from Robin's. Well, back in those days, they would smoke in the Robin's shop, and for some reason, there's a smokiness in this too. It's a fresh, light orange floral scent, but I still find something deep in this that reminds me of those donuts. So
that's not where I was going with
I know
donuts.
I wasn't going to bring that one up.
If you want to
That's
know
for
the
another
actual
day.
story about the donuts,
Yeah.
leave a message below.
Yeah. Anyway, so
It's a good
Orange
phrase.
Man, and you know what? I wanted to represent today because we're in the orange. Dad would approve.
Yes.
Thanks, Bob. That's his name, Bob.
It is his name. How are we doing for time? We don't know. Actually,
Yeah, it
can you
doesn't.
get up and make sure that that's recording?
No.
Okie doke.
Nope.
All right. The next, my dad would say, is, oh, it was always the same thing. We would be like, "Dad, I'm bored." And he would say, "Oh, you're bored? Put your finger in the ground and rotate." And, oh, I didn't mean to say that one, but he did say that one.
I know the one you wanted to say.
Yeah, but then I don't have a scent for that. Oh, I'm fantastic.
Just wait.
I don't have a scent for that, so I'm going to go to the next one, but he did used to say that. I'm going to go to the next one, which is, my dad, he still does this. I go visit them and I'll stay home and they'll go do their shopping or whatever. He's turning 90. And he'll say, "Okay, we'll be back soon. Don't play with the electricity." Seriously, he's been saying don't play with the electricity to me all of my life. I bet you've heard it. Have you heard him say it?
He told me the same thing. Yeah.
"Goodbye, we'll be back in a minute. Don't play with electricity." Okay, look. Here is just a tiny little offshoot of whatever. When I do these videos, I tried to mix it up this evening to give you something maybe that you haven't heard a million, bajillion, fulfillion times, but literally, I love what I love, and so that's what you're gonna get when you come to my channel, like Cinder. Anyway, so you're gonna see the same sense for me. I tried to switch it up, but I just can't. My dad would say, "Don't play with the electricity." And then I thought, electricity. What's a scent that someone really feels when I wear it? There's something there.
A synergy, electricity.
Do you know
spark.
which one I'm gonna say?
My first thought would be like black opium.
He totally knew I was going to say black opium. It is. It is. It's totally black opium by the Yves Saint Laurent. And you guys know what's in this. You know it's my favorite. You know it's vanilla and coffee. You know it's sweet and spicy. And that's that. It's Honorine Blanc, Marie Salamagne, Nathalie Lorson, and Olivier Cresp. Those are the perfumers behind this. That's a lot of people. It's because it's a lot of perfume. I love this one.
I do too.
And he does too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So there it is. Don't play with the electricity. I am going to play with the electricity. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Excuse us. No, I'm kidding. Okay, go ahead.
Mormon spicy. Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein. This is one of my favorites from Calvin Klein. Euphoria. And the thing is, you said warm and spicy. This is warm and spicy right here.
You can't plan this, folks.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was going to say.
Warm and spicy, and again, going with the wood note. The last one I was going to say about my dad, last comment about Bob, you knew when you were in trouble. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. We have to talk. So, every time my brother and I kind of get on each other's nerves, hey, buddy. Hey, pal. We have a good laugh. It diffuses everything instantly. And you know what? This is... There is something close to this that my dad had a bottle of musk from, I don't know, 1980 something that this is so similar to. When I smell that, I really do think of my dad.
Aw.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Thanks, Bob.
Sorry, there's a plane.
There's a plane taking off.
Sorry.
There we go. I said there's a plane on the lake.
It keeps the buffalo away. It's gone that way for a little while. Sorry. We
You'll
thought
see
you
it
would
swing back.
We thought you would like the lake view. Okay. I've got a couple more. So is that okay? Is it okay if I do a couple more? Okay. So my dad said includes the fact that I just closed the thing that I was looking for. Here's one. Well, there's Bude dobro da ne budeš modra. It just means be good so you're not bruised, but it rhymes. And modra is a bruise, and bruises are purple, so I thought of Yes I Am Fabulous, just because I love it. It's purple. That's the connection there. And I can tell you that I have my notes here. It's Honorine Blanc again. I love her. I love that it's Olfactophiles who always tells us the perfumer, and I'm going to try to do that because it means a lot to me. I feel like Joss has a video about perfumers. I feel like everybody does, and I'm going to too. I really, really think that they deserve a lot of attention and praise and credit. So anyway, Budi dobro da ne budeš modra, and it's purple. The next one is very quick. I used to wear light blue eau intense. I know you've heard me talk about it a million times, and recently when I wear this and I go home, because it's summer and it's their birthday in July, right? And this is the summer scent. I go and my dad always the same thing. Pashta gori, what's burning? My dad will tell you he's allergic to perfume. Anyway, Dolce & Gabbana, light blue, eau intense. My father smells something burning. You know this is citrus and apple and musk.
And delight.
And it's a delight for him, but I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay. Two more. Actually, one story.
I don't know if you should tell that story. You need to say that story just to be an exclusive.
One story.
Like a short? One story.
Okay. My dad sleeps in the afternoon, and he sleeps in his whitey tighties and his undershirt. And if my mom's watching this, I'm so dead. My dad sleeps in the afternoon, and they always lock their doors. He sleeps upstairs, and one day my dad could hear, he tells this story, he could hear somebody.
I tell the story.
Everybody tells this story. He heard somebody come in, and my dad comes down the stairs. The door is here and the stairs are here. So my dad comes down the stairs, and he can see a guy about to go from their like hallway foyer into their living room, which is separated by a door. And my dad tells the story like this. He says, I look at the guy, I say, what you do here? And the guy doesn't say anything, and my dad is upset. He's 80 something in this story.
So literally, this guy just walked in.
So this guy just walked into their house.
Yeah.
And my dad's 80 something, and he goes, no, you get out, you. And he goes like this, and he says, you out. And the guy out. And that was the end of that. My dad locked the door and went back upstairs to bed. I don't know if you're laughing, but my friends think that that story is quite funny. So this is the, it's not called Out, it's called Me by Belayered. And there's something in there that I don't love. I bet you it's jasmine. Let's just go and see. They don't tell you for the Belayered scents who do the scents, but it's vanilla, ambergris, jasmine. That's why I don't like it. It's jasmine. It's vanilla, ambergris, jasmine. Ginger, which I love, mandarin, which I love, and sandalwood, which I love, but he doesn't. Yeah. I was gonna use a different one. I was gonna use This Is Her by Zadig and Voltaire for the Out, because if Ryan has disappointed me and I just want him out of my face, I will put this on. You know why? Here's why. He doesn't love it. This was kindly sent to me by E. Thank you so much. This is Perfumes to Eve sent me this, and I love it. I'm gonna get it and the flanker. Here comes the plate. There's a violet.
That's the second plane on the lake right now.
There's a violet flanker of this too. Do you guys know this one? It's mostly sandalwood and whipped cream and beautifulness. These are our dads.
Our dads
used to say, mine still does, but he used to too. This is us saying Happy Father's Day to,
her dad does that.
That is my dad. That was, you're awesome. Yeah, my dad he'll come to you and he'll be like, and kiss his own hand. I love you, Tata. Happy Father's Day. Oh, you're so warm. Happy Father's Day. Happy birthday. If you guys have, do you have your dad says or used to say?
Let us know.
Leave them, let us know. We would love to know.
And for all the people out there, and you know who you are, who get that, there's a little bit of a group of us.
There's a group of us. So whenever somebody gets on our nerves and we're, you kind of want to tell them off instead of,
like in a class and you have.
No. He would never. He would. He would. So basically, when somebody annoys you,
you're number one.
All right. Thank you, my wonderful scent brother, scent sister, and non-binary scent
siblings. CA.
Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you in another one. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I have to get up, and we're not editing this.
She has to get up.
Okay.
Not me.
I hope this recorded this time. Every time I record, my nose runs like crazy. You're so cute. I love you.